I'm all alone. Welcome back to the podcast. I've lost track of what episode number we're on, so we're just going to say it's 15. Is it 15? I think it's 15. It's 15. Episode 15 of the iDoctor UK podcast. That means that we've been doing this for 15 weeks consistently, and I have actually noticed a little uplift in views lately, so thank you to all the newcomers. You will notice that I am alone. I probably look stressed, I probably look tired. Day 2 of Nathan being off. He's decided to bugger off and have a baby. What a silly sausage. But yeah, he's gone having a baby and he's going to be off for the next 4 weeks, which means we've got Alex in, and my lovely wife Jodie has been coming in to help out where she can. So she's been looking after the accessories and stuff. And Alex has upped his game on the sort of doing the admin stuff, so like picking up people's messages, because I'm absolutely terrible at that, and I'm not that into like socialising, and I get offended by people if they want to barter on price. Alex is just like, no. Or I'll feel sorry for people who want stuff for free, and I'll just give it them. And Alex is like, no way, man, no way. He's brutal. I don't know if we've like reflected much on what we've sort of achieved over the past year, but I thought it'd probably be a good opportunity to do that. Alex has been with us now for about 18 months. Nathan's probably about the same, a little bit less. And it's always been sort of the plan to keep making these videos and keep pushing them out there. And literally every week now, I definitely banged on about this. We've got like 2 repair videos that we've been sending out to you every single week, and more people are watching them, and it seems to be helping more and more people to repair their devices. So that was like the number one goal. The absolute aim with the YouTube channel is to create a sort of catalogue of repairs for every iPhone, and ideally a lot of Samsung devices and other Android devices as well. Google Pixels have been becoming increasingly popular in the shop, as well as Motorola's as well. Although whenever we've posted them, I don't prioritise it because not many people watch them, and essentially views is what keeps this channel growing and moving forward. So if you find that the content has become a bit stagnant, we're just trying to get as much content out there so that we get as many views, so that we can keep developing the channel. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. It's literally, it's still every week, like I look at it and we look at the sort of analytics and we're like, it's been a bit slow this week. But then you look at it and you think, this time last year, we weren't even getting half the amount of views, if not like maybe a quarter of the amount of views that we're getting in a year. So it's been crazy. It's been crazy. I've not really prepared anything in terms of tech news this week, but I thought it'd be a nice time to just sort of talk and reflect on what we've sort of done. The other thing is, like I talked about it either last week or the week before. These POV camera things. Let me go and get the device. So the thing that I've been using is this little. It's by a company called Telesin. I will definitely put an Amazon link in the description below. And it goes around my neck like this. It looks absolutely ridiculous, but at the same time, it's got the MagSafe on there. It comes with another little MagSafe ring, so if your phone's not MagSafe compatible, you can make it that it is so. But I'll stick my iPhone 15 Pro on there. We tried out with other things, but we couldn't get the portrait video right. This one allows it to be portrait, or I can quickly spin it round and make it landscape video as well. It looks ridiculous. Customers are asking like, what the hell's that around your neck? But it's a camera. It's brilliant. It seems to hold it fairly stable. The only issue that I found with it is like if I'm leaning really far forwards, it sort of dangles a little bit. But when it's on my chest like this, the stabilization of it is brilliant. Now these videos that we've been making, we've been capturing like customer interactions, and what we found is that people will be 100 times more engaged, literally 100 times more engaged in these videos where we're interacting with our customers, because we have a laugh and we have fun, and that's the sort of light-hearted atmosphere that I try and capture in the shop anyway. We've been talking about for ages, like we need to capture some of these customers, because some of these people come in and they've got these brilliant stories what they tell us, and it's literally gold. So big shout out to Cash Brokers Falmouth, is it? Cash Brokers Falmouth. They probably don't watch this channel, but the idea basically started with them. And they've got, I think they've got like a really wide angle camera, and they have it pointed at the customer and one pointed at the guy behind the till. And they make these reels, and they were so entertaining. And we thought, we're going to have a go at this, because we get customers who are very similar. There's always a character in. There's not a day goes by where we don't have an interesting character. Some of the best ones have already been and gone where we didn't have this round my neck. But I'm genuinely having more fun making content now. We're like 3 years into making regular content, and I think I've found something that I absolutely love. So you'll just see more and more of these shorts coming out. We don't have to, like, before it was like quite engineered and like it was very precise and you had to move the camera around a lot. With this, stick this around my neck, stick the phone on there, and then it takes maybe 10, 15 minutes editing, and we're making better content than we've literally ever made. So if you want one of these, I will put a description in the link, a link in the description below, because I know a lot of people have been asking for these. And if you buy one of these, genuinely tag me in it, because I want to see what other people have made. The guys down at the tattoo studio down the road, they've got one. They're like making some content where they're recording when customers are in real pain when they're getting tattooed, and I've seen some of those videos. And then I think the barber up the road, he was on about getting one as well. I've got everybody after these. My boxing coach, he was getting one to record some content as well. So if you get one of these, the refurb guy, oh mate, if you watch this, you're gonna kill me for forgetting your name. Screen Doctor at Keithley, he was definitely asking for, me which one I use, and then I sent him the link, and he said he's got one of these. And I'm looking forward to seeing some of the refurb stuff, what he does with this, because he's very, very good at refurbing phone screens. I've been using his refurbs for a long time. So yeah, I'll be really, really curious to see what happens in the future with these, because yeah, it's so fun, so exciting. It's got people talking about like making content, which I've realized it's probably one of the most, I'm just about as passionate as making content as I am of repairing phones as well. So like, I've had loads of people come in and picking my brains about stuff, thinking, should I do it like this? Should I do it like this? The honest answer is just start, play around with it, and see what you like, and you will 100% have fun with this. And the customer interactions are absolute gold as well. Keep watching, and we've got loads of stuff to keep coming out. And as well, because we make money at doing this, like, don't get me wrong, we're not going to be millionaires from it, but it's allowing us to give things away for free, which is even better. Like I always say, and I always have said, that I've earned way more from giving stuff away than I would have done being greedy. Like, you get people who are greedy and they penny pinch on everything. But realistically, if someone comes in and they're polite, I'll just give them a free screen protector or something like that. But if we capture that and we give something away for free, it's not like, I don't want it to be like Mr. Beast or something, or one of them philanthropy channels. But it's so satisfying to be able to sort of give back to people who need it, or people, yeah, we're not exploiting people. Don't get that twisted by any means. The Phone Shop Bristol, they were messaging, and he definitely was going to get one of these, because I believe he sent me a message, and I probably should talk to the guy more, but I just end up busy and I forget to reply to people, and I suck at that. But I think he shares a very similar passion to sort of making videos about this kind of stuff that I do. And you can tell in his videos, right? They make such good content, and they work hard for it, and it's so underrated. I've always banged on about that channel to Alex. The sort of inspirations for doing this have been like Spudman, Phone Shop Bristol, the Cash Brokers in Falmouth, and we just sort of made a collection of that mixed with the content that I was already making, and then we've got what we've got now. And like I say, it's just been so much fun. I don't really know what else I'm going to talk about on the podcast today, but actually leave me some questions below, because I've been slacking a bit on the questions. If you leave me some questions in this video, I will 100% answer them next week. And we should also have good news that Nathan's had his little baby as well, so that'll be even better. He's not coming on the podcast though, because I'm not having a crying, pooping baby on here. And then Nathan's baby, of course. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Again, it's only been short and sweet. Thank you everybody who's been watching the videos, and I will see you next time.